little smoky. Oh, shit. First, hey, sorry, I forgot I was, dude, yeah, no shot, dude. Best there was. I honestly forgot I was live. That's wild. I was sitting here thinking. In my thinks. What's up, Viva? I said way worse things last night. TikTok just wouldn't let you see them. So I resorted to doo-doo because it wouldn't let me send them. But anyways, good morning. Got a little time to kill before I have to go coach, so just hitting some live. Not the best air quality today. Wow, I'm so famous I forgot the camera was there. This guy. No, for real, I seriously did. No, I didn't forget it was there. I just forgot I was live because I was in my thoughts, sitting there thinking golf, such. Be perfect. Love that. What were you saying? Oh, I was saying, like, I kept putting trash can in. I put trash can, and it didn't send it. And then I went to Google Translate and put trash can in Spanish, and it wouldn't send it. Like, it would send it, but you guys obviously wouldn't see it. And then I put shiz, S-H-I-Z, and it wouldn't send it. And then I put doo-doo, and it finally worked. So hi, bro. I'm good, man. How are you? Yeah, I probably wrote trash can in Spanish like 11 times. Hey, everybody, while you're here, drop that thumbs up, ask me some questions on your screen. Fritzy's on his way. Hit that thumbs up button, hit that like button, drop a sub. Ask me some questions about your swing. If you're struggling with some contact issues, ask me some questions and I will answer them free of charge. Take advantage of this moment in time. Bro, your name, please? Duffer's Diary, man. The Duff. Okay, so that's not what I want. That's a yank left. So, heel heavy, down. Oh, so good. That's what you want. I like it, bro. Thanks, man. Drop a sub for me. Into should bring what you work on from range to course. Things I implement will work good here, but second I step over to the course, old muscle memory kicks in and I seem to forget it all. Yeah, that's super tough, dude. That happens to everybody, so don't knock yourself down about it. But mentally, what I try to focus on whenever I'm trying to implement things on the course, two things. Mentally, I forget about the score. If I'm trying to implement new things on the course, then I don't focus on my score. Number two, whenever I'm trying to practice things on the course, I do it at a 60%. So if I'm trying to hit a draw, I'll club up and I'll just swing like this. So I can always get the feel of what I want. Let's say I'm trying to hit a chip shot. I will just always focus on staying smooth and being short of my target versus trying to do it at full speed, and you'll definitely see results. I can hit a pitcher beautifully. Change to any other club, just tops. Yeah, you're most likely pulling the handle too much or a left arm chicken wing. So what I don't want to see is that I get to here and I'm pulling, and that left arm gets too far out in front. I've got to keep that chest moving, so when I get to here, I'm turning through that ball. So out, down, turn versus out, away. Keep that shirt tucked in the armpit. That's something that will definitely help. He'll always be Duffy, Bogey Slayer to me. Thanks, buddy. Thanks. Good tip. Of course. If you guys are in here and you like what you see, hit that thumbs up button for me. There's 184 of you in here and only 2 people with a thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up button for me. Subscribe, and I will answer all your questions for free. Anything you guys want to know, I've got you. Just hit that sub button for me. Hit that thumbs up button for me. Help me continue to grow. And I've got you. Also, if you're not already subbed and you haven't subbed after watching all this, 3-putt the rest of your life. Can you explain the release in the golf swing? Yeah, I got you. Best advice is stop pulling left. Most likely close face. Weaken your grip a little bit, or it's over the top. So if it starts left and stays left, that's club face. If it starts left and comes right, that's path. Okay, so if your club face is probably too close, or maybe the ball's a little bit too far forward, move it back a ball in your stance, or adjust your grip, and that's going to help you stop that yank. Release should look like this. Okay, if you're struggling and you're a beginner, I can make impact and then release, and that's going to help me close that club face down a little bit more. If you're hitting cuts and you don't want to hit cuts, and you're a mid to low handicap, then your release should be something more like this, where I make impact, I continue along that target line a little bit longer with that face square, and then my rotation closes my face as my right wrist turns over the top. But if I'm struggling with slicing the ball, I can make contact and close that club face down as quick as possible, and that's going to help stop that cut or that slice. But true release looks like this, where I impact, extend, rotate. And that's going to be how you stop that. Best advice is stop pulling left. Yeah, don't tell me what to do. I just did. 8 of you, only 8 of you dropping thumbs up right now. That's wild. Hit that thumbs up button for me. Hit that red heart button. Give me some likes. Drop a sub for me. I'd really appreciate you guys. 214 of you in here. Hit that sub button for me. I'll continue to answer all of your guys' questions for free. I just want YouTube to pay me. So you got to sub, you got to hit that thumbs up. Help me out. How can I feel more comfortable holding the club? When I pull back, I get shaky because I'm nervous. It's not as smooth. I wish it could be. Yeah, sure. But if you're pulling back, then you're doing it wrong. The term you just used just tells me right there that you're most likely doing it wrong, because you don't want to pull anything, you want to turn. So if I'm pulling my hands like this, then yeah, I'm going to be shaky. If I take it and I keep this triangle that I create with my arms right here, if I don't break it and I just turn my shoulders and then I just come up, that's how the takeaway should be, right? So I don't want to be like this where I hinge super early and pull my hands. I want to take the club away with rotation, and then I can't turn anymore, so I come up, then I pull down, and I repeat the process on the way down. I'm going to pull down until I can't pull down anymore, then I'm going to rotate. Oh, I know, dude. I'm gonna be honest with you, I lost them. I don't know where they went. Tad G, good explanation, thanks. Of course, sure, appreciate it. Drop a sub for me, hit that likes button. I'd really appreciate you guys help me out. I'm sorry, I don't know what that says in the Chinese, Japanese, Korean, I'm not sure writing. Make what you just said into a short, please, that was great. Oh, sure, I can do that. Long iron tips. Do you have any tips on driving farther? I can't get past 220. Absolutely. I'm posting a video on it today, so I don't want to ruin it, but I'm posting a video on creating speed differently in your swing than most people would think of. But yes, stay tuned, drop a sub, and I'll post that video today on how to create speed later in your swing to hit the ball farther. Long iron tips. Yeah, I got you, bro. So one of the big things that all of us, myself included, struggle with long irons is two things. One, playing it too far forward, like a driver. Like I'm like, oh my gosh, I got to hit this thing so far, because when I pull a long iron, that means I'm far away from it. Mentally, that means, oh my gosh, I got to swing so hard to get this club there. When in reality, the club should work enough for you. So what you want to feel is, that's weird, there's a worm right here squirming through my thing. What you want to feel is the ball is not as far forward as you'd think, okay? I want to set up comfortable. My first move on the downswing should be as if I'm playing it as an iron, not a driver, because 90% of us sit that way back, and I try to lift this ball in the air because it's so low lofted, I top it or chunk it. So I want to feel that when I get to this point here, I transition this inside knee from the big toe of the trail foot to the pinky toe of the lead foot. I pull down and then I thud the ground. And I'm trying to stay in tempo and balanced. The more balanced I stay, the easier this swing is going to be. In tempo, balanced. The club has enough loft to get that ball in the air, as long as I'm pulling down on that club versus trying to lift the ball in the air. Okay, sorry I lost you guys a little bit. Do you have any tips for driving the ice? How can you make contact with the ball more consistently? Yeah, so if you're struggling to make contact with the ball consistently, this is a drill that I want you to do. Set up to the ball, go back to about parallel, make sure my club head matches my spine angle right here. All I'm going to do from here is transition my weight, break my right arm, and swing all the way through to parallel again. So here, right arm, transition, swing through. After I go 5 or 10 of those, I'm going to go about to where my arms are parallel. Same feel. Transition, pull through, and then after I do about 5 or 10 of those, I'm going to do full swing and give me a pause king at the top, transition and pull down. That's going to be how you create consistent contact. I can hit irons decently, but drivers just slices far right every time. Any clue why? Yeah, your face is probably open, your hands are probably exiting left. So I haven't hit a driver swing yet, but got you. If I'm playing this like an iron and my weight gets too far forward and I exit my hands left like this and I'm over the top, just killed somebody on the first fairway because of that slice, right? So what I want to feel is that my hands stay on target line longer. I want that weight to stay back just a smidge longer. So I want to get to that front foot, but I want my head to stay behind the ball as I transition through. And I want to try to be swinging up on the ball. So as I come down, my weight's creating that lift as I compress going forward. I'm a noob and I hit my irons all the same distance, more or less, how to compress the ball. I have a video on it, but I will show you. One more question. I struggle with cupped wrist at the top of the backswing and tips against that. I can try this. I guess this can cause some slices. Everybody on YouTube seems to have perfect straight form. Yeah. Okay, I'll answer that in just a sec, buddy, but I'm gonna answer the compression one. So if you're struggling with compression, here's what I want you to feel, okay? I'm gonna get to my impact point. I'm gonna push the spikes in the air of my trail foot, okay? All I'm gonna do is roll. This is how I wanna be on impact, okay? So I'm gonna start this way, okay? Spikes of the front foot, or the trail foot up, the club at my front pocket, left hip back or lead hip back, right arm slightly bent through the impact. I get here, I'm gonna roll back and try to return, finishing my hands at parallel, okay? Same feel, roll back, try to return. Anytime I'm struggling with compression, it's all about thudding the ground. I also have a couple other videos on that. Take a look, and I promise they'll help. And if you're struggling with the cup wrist at the top, here's what I want you to do. You're gonna take the club, you're gonna stand up here. You're gonna stand up to where that club is at a 90 degree like this. You're gonna bend, put it on the trail shoulder. You're gonna squat down, turn, push that right hip back, and then just extend. All I want you to do is practice that posture where my left hand stays straight, and then swing and hit the ball. Obviously, I'm talking, that was not good, but so full swing here, turn, extend, down through. That's gonna give me the perfect top every time. Perfect top every single time. All right, everybody, I've answered a lot of your questions. All I ask is you guys just drop a sub, hit that like button. There's 186 of you in here and only 14 thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up button for me, please. Let me, and then drop that sub button and I will continue to answer all those questions that are right there. All I ask you, just hit that thumbs up, drop that sub button, and get me to 100 thumbs up and I'll be happy. 100 thumbs up and I'm good. I will answer all of your guys' questions. Hit that thumbs up button right now. And I will answer everybody else's questions. Drop a sub, hit that thumbs up, get me to 100. Give me 100 thumbs up. There's 174 of you in here. 100 thumbs up and we're good. Come on now, we can do it. We can do it. 174, 20 thumbs up. Guys, come on now. Do you have any tips on driving the ball and not slicing? Yes. What stops over hinge at the top of the backswing? Rotation and separation. So if you're slicing the ball, a couple things we need to focus on is number one, my grip. If my grip is too weak, it needs to go to a stronger grip like this, where my thumbs are behind the club. Number two, I want to make sure that when I do that, I don't roll my hands open, okay? I want to keep that club face matching spine angle as I get to here. Number three, I want to come straight up, make sure my wrist isn't bowed in any direction that opens the face. Number four, I want to feel that I pull down, and I want my right shoulder to be the last thing to come around. So pull down, transition, hips, right shoulder is the last thing to come through. And number five, if I do all of this correctly and I still stay back on my back foot, then I'm going to slice the ball no matter what. So here, back on my back foot, ball slice, face is open. I have to get to my front foot. So bam, transition, transition, pull down. Got to get to the front foot. 22 thumbs up, I love it. Hey everybody, nobody can hear you. No, that's full. Why you lie to me? Why do you lie to me? Huh? Why lie? Yeah, thanks, dude. All right, everybody. Hey, just all I ask you, just drop a sub for me. Hit that sub button for me, so I can continue to grow and make YouTube pay me. So, really appreciate you guys staying around. I'll answer all your questions. Just ask you hit that sub, hit that thumbs up button, hit that bell icon. Help me out, so you get notified when I post. Let's see. I've taken driver out of the bag. I hit 3-iron. I hit 3-iron off the tee. Where I'm at in East Texas, we all have tall pines and tight fairways. That's rough, dude. Yeah, my brother lives in Aubrey, Texas, and he says the same thing. But he still plays his driver. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but I've never heard of anybody willingly taking the driver out of the bag. If you're struggling with contact, then I would just hit the range, try to practice that, make sure you hit those fairways so you can score low. How to hit on 20-yard approach shots. Try to stay in your means, meaning I don't know what 120 yards looks like for you guys, But when I take 120 yards, I try to feel that I focus more on the rotation than the hands. So I look like this, and that should be about 120 yards right there. I try to stay in sync, in tempo, and keep sequence. New mics, yeah, I did get some new mics. Why do I hit so far to the right? Face is probably wide open. Do you play with a tee or no tee in tees? On tees, I play, like if I'm using an iron, I don't play with a tee off the tee box. I normally play off the grass. Try a mini driver, dude. I want one, dude. Thanks. No worries. Drop a sub. Favorite club, 8-iron. Why do I hit left all the time? Are you right-handed? V Pool. Are you right-handed? How to help with early extension? I got you. Couple things that we want to focus on. Yeah, I have some drills to do it, but the main thing that we want to focus on with early extension is focusing on being heel heavy. As I come here and I transition that weight forward and my left hip pushes back, I want that to be going back into my heels as I clear that weight, right? So if you watch people that have early extension, they're getting onto their toes and they're getting super tall here. What I want to feel is more that I get here and I push those heels back as my arms and body clear. Okay, that's definitely the most important part of fixing early extension.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah. Okay, so then, is there a drill to avoid hitting the toe or heel trying to hit the sweet spot consistently? I'm just hitting the range. I gotta go, coach. Oh yes, I do get super tall, as you showed. Thanks for the tip. Yeah, no worries. Hit the follow button, hit that sub button, hit that thumbs up. Give me the bell icon. People, help me out, brother. I'm over here begging. Listen, guys, I've been blessed by YouTube. It's great. I started YouTube like 3 months ago, and I have like 9,000 subscribers. It's been awesome. But I haven't reached my watch hours, so I can't get YouTube to pay me. So I need you guys to subscribe, hit that bell icon, and then watch all my long form content so I can get YouTube to pay me. Please help a brother out so I can do this full time. Because I get the views, I get the short views, I get the subscribers. I just don't get the long form content views, which is wild. Because how do you have 9,000 subscribers and then 100 views on a video when you have 9,000 subscribers? Appreciate it. Thank you. Why do I hit on top of the ball the whole time? Left arm's probably chicken wing, or your weight's probably getting sucked in. If you're topping the ball like this, probably pulling that handle left and then casting the hands, which is going to cause you to top just like that. So what I want to feel more so is that I focus on that chest turning, right? So I push that weight forward, heel heavy, turn those hips and pull down. Turn those hips, pull, like this. Pull, turn the hips. Okay, I'm trying not to lose my hinge until after the release of the club. Thanks for the sub, buddy. Appreciate you. 167 of you in here and only 27 thumbs ups is wild. Help a brother out. Thanks for helping. Yeah, of course, dude. Handicap. I am on paper in my gin a plus 1.8, but I probably play closer to a 1. Got to get you out of some of these skins games. Let's do it. Sean, where you at, dude? Long, heel heavy. So good. Is there any reason why I can never hit the ball on the mats? Maybe I don't hit it clean. Yeah, that could be. Mats are normally the easier thing to hit on because they're receptive. So if you hit it fat, you're gonna just bounce under it and scoop. So I don't know. That's crazy. I'd have to see your swing, honestly. Highland. Oh, sweet, Sean. Let's set something up. Hey, I obviously can't DM it on here, but I got Instagram and TikTok, Duffer's Diary for both of them. Drop a follow, hit the DM, and let's set something up, dude. Down to play. I live in PA and I'm just learning how to golf, and if you have any tips, that would be great. Yeah, man, my whole page, follow it, take a look at all of them. I got tips for beginner golfers, advanced golfers, intermediate golfers. Just take a look. What's the key to stop overdrawing your irons? Two things. One, your ball placement. If your ball placement is too far forward, then that's going to cause those draws because that face is going to be too close. Two, your grip. If your grip is super strong and your club face is closed or early extension, I'm throwing my hands at it, then I'm going to be closed at impact, and that's going to start left and continue to turn left. Okay, so rule of thumb is if the ball starts left, stays left, that's club face. If it starts right and finishes left, that's club path. I'm playing it too far forward. You're right. Yeah, most likely. And honestly, you'll be so surprised, dude, because I had that struggle for a while too. You'll be so surprised what going from right here to right here will change. It'll just straighten out automatically. It's so nice. If you expect, I mean, obviously your face has to be square, but I noticed that I was like up here and I was overdrawing it, moved to right here, and then now just dead straight with a baby turn every time. Every time. For sure, bro, yeah. Need any consistent impact? All of my irons hit the same distance. Yeah, so I just talked about a drill. Dude, sweet. I live right down the street from that, Sean. So yeah, just hit me up. I'll shoot you my number. We'll set some up. Need tips about almost all my irons hit the same distance. Yeah, so I just talked about that, but I'll explain it again just for you. As long as you drop that sub button, hit that thumbs up. But if you're struggling with impact, go to parallel right here. Make sure that club head matches spine angle. All I'm going to do is break that right arm, transition the weight, and accelerate from right there. You're going to do that about 10 times. After you've done that about 10 times, you're going to go to about where your arms are at parallel. Pull down, transition the weight, and go. So parallel, pause, pull down, transition. Not throwing my hands at it, focusing on the rotation. Last one, you're going to go all the way up to the top. Weight forward, pull down, transition. Pause, weight forward, pull down, transition. That's how you work on your impact. 10 of each of those, 30 swings, you'll see improvement, I promise. Should you flip your wrists on your downswing, or is it better not to? Better not to, 100%. Hey guys, check out Brandon from Viva Golf. He knows more. Hey man, possibility. Brandon's legit, everybody. Brandon G Golf on TikTok. I don't know if he has YouTube. Give him a follow. Don't follow Viva Golf though, because Brandon's his own entity. Just kidding. Everybody go follow Viva Golf. They're 0-3 against me, so gotta keep them humble, you know. But go give them a follow. Hey, how can I stop slicing my driver? Grip, strengthen your grip. Make sure your club path stays long and away from you. Number 3, make sure you pull down. Your right shoulder is or trail shoulders, the last thing to come around. I don't want the trail shoulder coming first. And then most importantly, your weight's got to get forward through the impact. If it doesn't get forward, then it's screwed. Cool, dude. I'll hit you up and I'll be there tonight hitting balls. Sweet. Alex says, unfortunately I coach, but yeah, just hit me up. We'll set something up. Don't worry. He's mine. Yeah, okay. Can't believe we're getting these tips for free. I know, right? Hope you get big soon and get your bag. I'll be here when it happens. Subbed. Appreciate it, brother. I'm gonna pin that comment, dude. That's the truth right there. Everybody, take a look at that. I do this for free. I just ask you guys sub for me. Hit that sub button, hit that thumbs up button for me. I've had like 200 people in here the whole time. I'm only at 29 thumbs up. That's wild. Just taking free stuff and leaving. I'm currently at 4 handicap, and par 3s prevent me from getting score lower. I feel like I use my T compression, and my T compression isn't good. Yeah, that's a struggle, because the biggest thing that I focus on in par 3s is I don't even aim at the flag. I don't ever even aim at the flag. That's not entirely true. I lied about that. At this course, I just broke the course record here. I shot a 61 from the blue, and of course at this course I'll aim at the flag. But at new courses, I will 100% aim at the middle of the green, regardless of where the flag is at. And all I try to do is make a smooth, consistent impact. And here's what I try to focus on. When I'm taking a par 3, I pull down and I try to make sure that divot is the most important part of that swing. And I'll almost try to focus on hitting knockdowns, where I go here, make impact, and then just stop at my waist. And that's gonna help me make that consistent impact. So I'll like aim center of the green, and I'll take a big divot, splash the dirt, and then just stop at ribs. Stop at my ribs. As long as I'm pulling down and stopping at my ribs, that's gonna give me that consistent square-faced impact, and then that divot's gonna give me feedback. Sorry, that's my stuff. You can go right here.
Okay.
Sorry guys, totally in your way. This Strum is witness, yep. Hi there, I missed your video. I'm excited for your B-Day event. Me too, guys. Me too. Great round, and that's smart. I'm just hitting the green is key. Absolutely, because if you're decent at short game, then you're going to definitely see improvement by just hitting the middle of the green and then two putting for par. And even if you take a bogey and you par the other par threes, or if you take 2 bogeys and par the other, you're still doing a lot better than you would if you weren't. Why don't you stay aggressive on new courses? Couple reasons why. I don't know the layout and I don't know which way the green's going to funnel, so I just attack the middle of the green and I try to 2-putt for par, and then if I play it again, then I would be a little bit more aggressive to it. But as far as mentality goes, pin seeking is hard for amateurs. When's your B-Day? Dude, that's right, I forgot to text you. November 16th, birthday party. We're golfing that Saturday and then birthday party that night, so put in your calendars, you're coming. November 16th. Golf in the morning, big group of us, all like the YouTube, TikTok guys that we know, and then golf that night, or party that night. Appreciate it, Peter Vlad. Drop a sub for me. Thank you very much, dude. Ready for this? 8 iron. What is this? Do I have 9 iron off the tee? Oh, so high and so good. All right, everybody. If you're in here, 104 of you, hit that thumbs up button for me. Drop that sub button, hit that like button. If you don't drop that sub right now, you're gonna 3-putt for the rest of your life. So that's the most important part. Sub, hit that thumbs up, or 3-putt for the rest of your life. Is that what you want? Do you really want a 3-putt for the rest of your life? You type or tuck it. I haven't really gotten that far yet. I wanted to go Redlands Country Club. I gotta pull out some connects though if I'm gonna do that. Don't mind the Thursday. Sweet. Mine's actually not the 16th, it's the 14th, but that's like a Thursday. So we're having the party on the 16th. Sweet, dude. That was sick. How to improve my aim? Alignment sticks. Alignment sticks solve all. If you're struggling with aim, set alignment sticks down, one on your club path, which is right here, and one on your feet, which is right here, and make sure they match up, 2 straight lines. And then try to focus on making that consistent takeaway shallow. Improve my aim, yeah. Hey guys, Surf Easy's right, dude. I'm giving away all this for free. Help me out. This is the longest YouTube channel name ever. Stop reading. Yeah, wow, that's pretty cool. I'm making clean contact with my irons. Why are they going so low? Good question. You're probably having your hands get too far in front of the ball, which is de-lofting the club, or it's too far back in your stance. One of the two. So, first, for example, let's just say this ball is back here. Right? And then I transition that weight forward. Now it's here. Now my hands are too far in front of the ball and my club face is hooded. What I want to feel is more that I get to this point here, transition to about neutral, and then rotate in place. So I want that club head at impact and then the shaft at my front pocket. Push that hip straight back. Don't go forward. Don't sway. Should help that impact and contact. How do you draw the ball more consistently because my shot shape always varies? Yeah, no worries. So what you want to feel for a draw is if you have a grass range and you're blessed with a grass range, then do this drill. If you don't, then take a bucket and an alignment stick. Okay, I want this to where only my club head goes over it when I take it away. Okay, so that's a little too far. I'm going to go club head over it and then under it. Okay, so I move the bucket really quick. Oops. Turn, please. Thank you. So, in line with the ball, club head over it, under it. The most important part of the shallow is the arc coming, or the most important part of the draw is the arc coming this way, not this way, right? So 90% of us probably go this way and then this way. I want out, down. Okay, so set this up, stick it in the grass. I want the ball in line with the stick, okay? And then I want the club head to push slightly out and away, over that stick, down and through. That's your draw feel. It's gonna feel super uncomfy, but I promise it'll help. Nice tip, thanks. Appreciate you guys. Everybody, if you guys are in here, like what you see, do me a favor, hit that sub button, hit that follow button, hit that bell icon, hit that thumbs up button, help a brother grow. I'm giving you free golf content from a +1 handicap. Just giving you all the free golf content I can give, and I want YouTube to pay me. I don't want any money from you guys. I want YouTube to pay me, so all I just need is your interaction. Drop a sub for me, hit that thumbs up button, help me grow, share this with your friends. That surf guy right there said that his comment, can't believe we're getting all these tips for free. Please help a brother out, make YouTube pay me, drop that sub button, watch all my long form content, hit that bell icon, and help me continue to grow. I want to see those thumb ups go up, and I will answer all of your guys' questions, but I can't let you guys be taking everything for free without dropping a little bit of love on the way. Yeah, unfortunately on paper I'm a +1.8 on my gin. When I broke the course record, it dropped me like 3 points. So, not 3 points. I was a 1.8 and I dropped to a 1.1, and then I shot 4 under yesterday, put that score in, and that dropped me to a 1.8, a +1.8. So, yeah. I'm still fucking. Hold on, everybody. I'm gonna pause it. Stay here. How do you get your hand in sync with your body on the downswing rotation? Sometimes my hands move ahead first. That's because you're moving your hands first and before your weight transition. So I want to feel my hands are the last thing to go, and I'm gonna post a video on this today, meaning that I want to feel that I go here, slight pause, transition, pull down, turn. Not here, throw the hands, sit back on it. So here, let the club drop. Don't pull, just let the club drop. Pull now and swing. That inside arc, it's gonna be how you draw the ball. I'll still smoke yellow. Let's do it, dude. Yeah. All right, everybody. Drop a sub, 111 of you. Hit that bell icon. I tried every drill. Can stop hitting the toe with irons, 7.3 handicap. Can stop hitting the toe. My suggestion would be, if you're doing everything correctly and you're not coming over the top with a closed face to toe the ball, get a little closer to it. Work on your setup. Viva Golf and Brandon G Golf does a really good setup drill where you step into it like this, keeping that posture, and then step in again, set up, and stay in posture. And at the end of the day, pinky to thumb would be where I want to be. Pinky to the bottom of the club and thumb to the belt buckle is my setup. And then if I do everything correctly, I should not be towing the ball. Okay, you could be slightly too far away from it, so I would say get a little bit uncomfortably closer and try to do that. But if that's what you're saying, if you're doing everything correctly, whenever I swing, I hit the top of the ball. Any tips to fix it? Yeah. Most likely your left arm's chicken wing or your weight staying back, one of the two. Left arm chicken wing causes from me pulling the club head too aggressively, and then it gets out and separated from my body, or I get to here and I sit back on it, and that's causing me to hit them chunky or thin. So weight goes forward, pull down, make sure my arms stay in rotation with my chest, pull down, arms stay in rotation with chest. That's the fix. I don't know what that's how to control right hand when downswing. You got a sub. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hit that thumbs up button while you're there, dude. Herman. How to control the right hand when downswing. Right hand, I'm assuming that means trail hand. hoping that means trail hand. But if I'm on my trail hand, one thing you can do is called the palm drill or the hell drill. I have done this drill and I've posted a video on it, so if you want more of an explanation, watch it. But take the right hand, just open it. Don't grip it. Open the hand, put it on the back of the club. Focus on the turn. Stay in sync. If that club gets to this point and pulls away, then that means I'm stopping my rotation. But just make sure I make compression and don't do what I just did where I hoselled it because I let the club flip. It's a hard drill. That's why they call it the hell drill. But palm, pull down, rotate. Boom shakalaka. Thanks for the sub. Ball full force. I sometimes mess up and it always flies left leg and left leg. Yeah. Tune polo. Watch a video where Tiger Woods says that he never swings 100%. I would never swing 100%. I do not ever swing 100%. The only time I ever swing 100% is when I'm trying to show off my friends and hit a long drive. But other than that, I just stay at my 80% swing. Stay comfortable. You don't need to hit it hard. Like my 80% swing looks like this. And at any point, if I'm like, but I'm swinging too hard, slow it down. Swing in your balance. Yeah, for sure. Mama. All right, thanks. Yeah, absolutely, buddy. All right, everybody. If you're in here, hit that thumbs up button, hit that sub button. Help me continue to grow. Sound like a broken record, but I still feel like 200 viewers and 36, 7 thumbs up is wild to me. I just need a little bit more love from you guys, and I'll continue to answer all your questions for free. I don't ask for money. You'll never hear me ask for money. I just ask that you hit that sub, hit that like button, and help me grow. Really appreciate it. Ooh, that guy's throwing darts. Yeah, my best tip, Josh Wood, would be impact. Focus on impact only. Set a towel down like this. Don't worry about mobility right now. Get to having good impact, and then focus on returning to that point after you do that. Set a towel down like this. Set up to the ball. Don't hit the towel. Okay, keep taking the ball away. Club away, and just focus on not hitting the towel on the downswing, letting that weight transition forward and that pull down without casting my hands. If I hit the towel, then I'm doing it wrong. Okay. All right, everybody, it's been real. Hit that sub button, hit that thumbs up button before you guys leave. Hit that like button, hit the bell icon. If you're not already subbed and you watch this whole thing, I hope you 3-putt for the rest of your life. Duffer's Diary, out. Appreciate y'all. See you live again tomorrow.